All right, guys. So I have been literally working on my planner and getting myself back organized. Oh my goodness, all day today. And not only that, but like, and y'all forgive all the trash up here. When I start working on stuff, I get messy. But getting my planner weighted to where it was 2019, 2020 year when I started to learn about finances. When I turned 40 years old, something just clicked inside of my head, which I wish would have happened 20 years ago, but it didn't. So around the age of 40, I wanted to do something different with my life. One of the things I wanted to do was stop working. And so in order to do that, I needed to start figuring out how I can get an income stream without me having to get up and go to work. So that led me into working and reading, listening to audible books as I'm driving to work, and reading financial resources instead of just strolling on social media and different things like that. So I began to become so intrigued in the financial world, and it enlightened me to how much I didn't know and how much I wasn't taught growing up. So after about 3 or 4 months in the year of 2019 of reading and researching, I finally put a financial plan together for myself. And when I say myself, I mean our household. Once I got that plan set and on paper, because at first I just couldn't fathom how to get it done. But once I wrote it down on paper and followed it strategically, step by step, I began to see our financial situation change. And when I say change, I'm talking about tremendously. We were able to pay off both our cars and knock a substantial amount of principal off of our mortgage in less than a year. And I would even say maybe a year and a half. And that's being generous. So with that being said, when 2022 hit, I'm almost 2 years into the newfound financial literacy, and we get hit with some really big bills. It's great to own a home and everything, but you have to be aware that sometimes bills with a home can be astronomical. And what happened was we had two major bills to hit us at the same time with our home. We had sewer that we had to get the whole system redone. Our AC unit just stopped working. And then my van needed a lot of work, all within months of each other. I'm talking about 3 months. So that really took a toll on the financial stuff that I had started doing. And in turn, that made me feel discouraged. I have to say. The hurdle that I ran into caused me to get off of what I had learned, and I just kind of stopped everything. Okay, everything. And so now, fast forward to summer of 2024, I'm trying to get back into the journey right now. All of the month of June and July, I've been reviewing and revamping what I have taught myself in 2019 and remembering how much work it took in 2019 to get myself situated. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how I just let everything go and now I have to start all over again. So my goal for 2024 is to get my plan situated and then stick with it no matter how many hurdles come along. No matter how big the hurdles are, my plan is to jump them. If I get tripped up on one, that's okay, but to not stop. That was my problem. I stopped. And with the stopping part, I think was just more detrimental than just, trucking along little by little and eating away at the 3 huge liabilities that came along at the same time. So this is where I find myself right now. My whole life journey now, from the time I turned 40, is to get away from the 9 to 5. And in order for me to do that, I have to get my plan together and stick to it. And that is what I am doing now, which also leads me into YouTube. I have not done a lot of YouTube lately because my band has been stagnant. So I'm like, I have to reconsider this. My YouTube channel is not about my van. My YouTube channel is about me and my journey of getting out of the 9 to 5 and traveling. So I'm reshaping or rethinking about my YouTube channel. Yes, I'll have some things on there with my band. Yes, I'll have some things on there that's not about my band, and that's okay. So that's where I am right now in July of 2024, trying to get myself on track before August 5th. That is my official start day to begin teaching again. And so I'm trying to make sure I get myself in order and on track again. So I will see you guys again soon, and hopefully I will be more consistent once I get my plan written down on paper and following it. So stay on the lookout for Lady Gwendolyn at Rouse Your Nichols channel.